Did it feel like a heavyweight fight? I mean, they were
It
bumping
did.
every screen.
Exactly. That's exactly what it felt like. Those guys played hard. They had some physical guys down low. But we was able to weather the storm. Wayne came in, gave us a big lift off the bench. Chris had a good game. I mean, Russ really, he didn't play how he wanted to. But I mean, we just got to move on past that. And we just got to prepare for St. Louis.
How big was that when you saw Russ hit that three? Because I mean, at that point, you had 4 field goals in the second half.
Yeah, like I said, that was big. That's when experience comes in. There's a guy who hasn't been playing good all game and steps up and knocks down a huge shot. Like I said, that's when experience kicks in. And then you see Luke come down, he hits 2 big threes. That's just experienced basketball. We got stops when we needed to on the defensive end. We pushed it down. We got wide open shots, and the ball started falling for us.
Did this team prove something to you? I mean, did you all show a toughness? Russ said you've struggled to finish games because you haven't had a lot of close games. But to finish it like that and pull away in the last couple of minutes.
I mean, that just shows you the character in the game. Anybody can come out here and win by 40. That's not hard to do. When you up by 40, you can turn the ball over. You can, put other people in. But when you come out with a hard-nosed fault win like that, that just builds character and just shows what type of team that you have when the game is winding down.
Was there a sense that those guys? I mean, he said, that they not only know your plays. They know the counter to the plays. They know the counter to the counter to the plays.
They do. They run almost the same exact plays as us. They might have changed, the spot of where one person is going to be, but they run the same exact plays as us, and they run the same exact zone as us, but they run that zone all game. And, like I said, those guys been together for a while. We got to give them tremendous credit. They came out and played us to a T. Our backs was against the wall, but, I mean, we dug down, we got stops, and we pulled out the game.
Nationally, people look at this and say Louisville's vulnerable. Is that reading too much into it?
Was
this just a match? I mean, everybody talks about matchups. Was this just a tough matchup?
People can say that, but I mean, they got the players. I mean, they still got the players. I mean, everybody don't have a great night. Look at other teams that struggle the same way as we did. We're not worried about that. I mean, right now it's not about who you play or like how you played that night. Right now it's about surviving and advancing. We survived that game, and then we're advancing on to the next game.
At what point? I'm sure you guys weren't worried, but at what point were you most concerned?
We was concerned all game. Things wasn't going our way. We had turnovers. We was down. I mean, we was worried a lot in the game. I mean, but we dug in. I mean, we got stops when we needed to get stops. We never hung our heads. We never gave up. I mean, we made bad plays. We didn't run our plays, to the perfect tee. I mean, that's gonna happen. Everybody's not gonna have a great night, but for us to pull out a win the way we did it, that's what we needed. We needed an eye opener like this.